And welcome back to Cloud9 on ACT and The Voice. Now, our guest today, it's very fitting, very timely that she's here because it speaks about entrepreneurship. And in light of what's happening at Petrotrin, well, you know, the Bible says that your gift will make a way for you. And a lot of us right now have to depend on our giftings to make a way for us. And this young woman, who you'll meet in just a minute or so, she has done that and she has done it well. And maybe it'll give many of us inspiration to rely on that inner gift within us. So let's go to this video now. This is actually a product review that was not done in Trinidad and Tobago. No. So the product is actually doing quite well overseas. Let's go now to the review of this very interesting wall-mounted storage box.
Hi guys, so I bought this amazing product online and the link will be below the website so that you guys can visit it when I'm done. It's called the wall-mounted storage box for jewelry, and gosh, it just solves all of my problems. It comes with an adhesive Velcro for mounting and everything else so that you don't even need to buy that. You just literally attach the Velcro on and then two strips will be just fine for the mounting, and afterwards you just peel this off and press it firmly onto the wall and it sticks, and voila, just like that you've installed a storage unit / cabinet. The thing is, because it's new, the top part might fall back down, but if you put something heavy on it and leave it for a little bit, it'll eventually stay up by itself. But what I really like is the customizable loops on the inside. They're super easy to take off and move, and you can put as many as you want on there. The pockets are nice for pushing in your necklaces so they don't shake up whenever you're traveling, or you could just put other stuff in there as well. The earring section is removable, and so if you just felt like rocking a certain earring for a trip, you can just take this out and take it all with you. But all around, it just looks so expensive, and it's only $46. Oh, and the edges are magnetic so that it stays closed and you don't even have to worry about it opening up.
The review there, and you know, whether it be culturally, in terms of creative arts, sports, whatever it is, I have always said that us Trinis and Tobagonians, we are like a pebble in the ocean. We're small, but we create rippling effects once we touch down. And welcome on set at this time, Miss Abigail Navarro. She is the entrepreneur with us. She is the inventor of the wall-mounted storage box, or in that case, a wall-mounted jewelry box, but not about jewelry. You can store anything, and she's from the Southland, Barrackpore, to be exact. Yeah, so welcome.
Thanks for having me.
And it's a pleasure having you. And I said it with a smile, but I also, you know, again, I know it's a serious issue that's happening in the country, but I really hope that your story today will inspire others to really look within themselves, you know, to see what gift they have to go forward. So let's take a look at our first picture today, and I think that is the one, because there were several tries and attempts before you got the perfect one. So let's go to our first picture today. Right. So this is the final.
This is the final product here.
Right. This is after all the tries.
After 2 years.
After 2 years of trying and trying and trying. But so let's go now to the other picture if we can. I think that this is probably like midway. Right. So again, it's the wall-mounted storage box. This is what? This is.
Right. This is the second prototype. This is the second try.
So this was a little better.
Right.
Right.
So actually, the box was supposed to fit inside of my first prototype, which was big and bulky and wooden, and you know, just people called it a medicine cabinet with a picture on it.
That's not attractive.
It was kind of terrible.
And let's go to the other picture before we. Right. This.
Right. One. This is the first prototype.
Oh, it has come a long way.
Yeah. Yes, and I actually had a patent pending on this.
Right.
So from this, I wanted something much lighter, something that could hold a lot, something that looked a lot nicer than this. And so then I came up with the second prototype, which I thought would fit nicely into the first prototype. But then I realized that, listen, this is a product on its own. The box itself, it could attach to the wall and you could use it on.
Right. So let's go back now to the genesis, as they say. Right. What ignited within you that, you know what, you wanted? What was the inspiration? What exactly? I want to do this. Why?
Right. Well, I wasn't very organized with my jewelry at the time. So
that's a good reason.
So everything was kind of messy, and I thought, you know what, I need something to organize myself. So then I went out and I got a plastic hanging wall organizer, but it wasn't very attractive. So I thought I needed to create something in between, something that kind of looked like furniture, but it was kind of hidden. Yes, I wanted something that was hidden as well. But it had the same effect that it could open up vertically. You could see everything. You could take it with you. If you were going to travels, it could fit in your suitcase. So that's how I came up with the final product. And I think that the world is moving toward an age where we are living in, I mean, lots of people work in the cities and they move into small apartments. So, and they're buying more and more stuff and they don't know where to put it. So I think that we're moving in a future where wall storage is going to be more, we're going to utilize wall storage more and more.
And I think you're seeing that more as well. And that's why I'm glad you clarified even before we came on that it's not just about jewelry.
Yes.
You can store several things in it because, again, because of how we live, and everybody always trying to find space and make the space, make small spaces look bigger. I think that is key because you want space to move around. And again, many people now, because of different reasons, sometimes have very small apartments. So I'm looking at the final product. So you said it's one size right now?
It's just one size right now. It's
How big is that?
It's available on Amazon. It's 11 inches by 8. It's
11 by 8.
11 by 8.
Right.
Yes.
And so therefore, so what kind of things can I store outside of jewelry? If I were to have one of those, what else can I store?
If you were to have one of those.
Well, when I say me, hold on. Right. Yes. me. If I have a box, what can I store? What watches? What can I store?
Yeah, you could store your jewelry, your manly items, your tiny items, and
I can store my watches, right?
I'm happy you brought that up because I want to in the future create something for guys even. You know, guys have tiny little items. You know.
Thank you. A little awkward. That's not what I'm doing. Right.
I mean, your glasses, things that you would lose. You know, your rings, your keys.
No, but I like that. And the thing is, I think with having storage compartment and say on the wall, it makes it, I think, the visibility. I think that's the one thing that you've been pointing to, the visibility that is right there. It's easy. It's laid out, except in a box where it's just kind of jumbled up. You know, do you plan to go bigger with the storage box, or you're going to leave it at this? Because there are those who may say, you know what, I like the idea, but I have so much stuff, and I don't want. I mean, I don't have space to buy 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So, is this something that you would consider? I mean, I don't know what's the feedback like. What people are asking for?
Well, the bigger ones, it's kind of been done before.
I saw any prototype.
Right. So, it would defeat the purpose of it being travel ready.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of,
because there's a multi-purpose.
Yes, and it could be removable and used for travel. So that's a big part of the product itself, being a travel ready product.
Let's take it now too. Now there are those who are watching and say, you know what, I've tried this, I've created certain things and I've tried to market it, and it's been challenging for me. And you know, Trinidad and Tobago is difficult, but you are clearly breaking stereotypes and breaking new ground for many young people who want to get involved. When you tried once, twice, 3 times. So clearly over the last 2 years, it wasn't a bed of roses, right? But what would you say to those up and oncoming entrepreneurs who say, I have a product in mind too, but I'm afraid? What were some of the challenges that you had to overcome? And what was that, what was that key difference that, that gave you that breakthrough you needed? What did you have to do?
Well, it is no bed of roses. It was a trying process. I learned so much. I learned about exporting. I even learned about, selling on Amazon. Everything is a learning process. But I think that if you really believe in your product, then that will give you the push that you need to just keep going and keep. There will always be obstacles. There will always be another obstacle to get over. But if you have that passion, just keep going. If you really believe in what you're doing, just keep pushing, keep God, keep praying, and you will get there.
And in terms of your marketing, I mean, you would have done your research as well to say, you know what, people want this product. So when you did your research, what people actually saying that made you know, definitely this is where I want to go? What were they saying in terms of review? This is just one review we saw, but I'm sure you've gotten others. What were people saying?
Right. Well, I was so happy to see. I have 2 5-star reviews on Amazon, and one person said that it's just a great thing for extra storage. So the emphasis is on storage. So people love it for extra storage. I know that some people were a little bit uncomfortable with sticking it on their walls because they think that it would damage their walls. But my sister has one and she has it in her closet. I have one and I have it in my room. So it's just great for extra storage.
And
basically.
Locally, did you seek advice as well before you went forward and actually made the first one?
I did.
To get feedback if it's going to work or not?
I did a survey with SurveyMonkey, and so that was part of the marketing process. So people gave me feedback to help me improve the current prototype and the final product actually. So that was a stepping stone. And then, well, social media is always there.
Of course.
Social media is a very good way of marketing.
So thus far, we would say that generally people responded well over the last couple of years.
Yes, they have.
Right. So as we move forward now, so what's next for Ms. Navarro and the wall-mounted storage box? What's the next? Because once you're an entrepreneur, the wheels always keep churning and moving. So what's next for you?
I have so many ideas coming out of my mind like every single day. But definitely, I want to make different colors, different compartments, some for makeup, some for jewelry, some for guys.
Thank you. She looked at me so like, for you, I was like, yeah, it's awkward. Yes, we need one too. Men have jewelry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not awkward anymore. Go ahead.
Right. So in terms of different colors, different sizes for guys, everything like that, I would love to do different patterns and things like that.
You know what? When you have the one for the men, I will do a review. My house on my wall.
Thank you.
Next to my wife, I'll get one for her too. Nice.
Nice.
So before we kind of bring things down, we just have a couple minutes or two before we close. Apart from Amazon, do you plan on also having this retail like in stores, or what's the next? Is that part of the plan as well moving forward, or is it just Amazon alone for now?
Well, actually, I had the product in Trinidad, but all those sold out. So
wow.
Yes,
that's wonderful. Yeah.
So all I have remaining right now is on Amazon.
All right. Do you plan to restock in terms of Trinidad, in terms of the actual retail outlets? Or?
I do, but I can't say when exactly.
All right. So people start to call you need to at some point.
Yes.
So again, so we just look out for it on Amazon.
Yes,
right?
For sure.
So for those who are looking on and you want to encourage them and about the benefits of the wall-mounted storage box, the camera is yours. Let them know why this would be a great asset in their homes for both women and men. Go ahead.
All right. So the wall-mounted storage box, it's basically wall storage. So you are going to be saving space and time looking for your jewelry. You're going to be a lot more organized. People who travel a lot, you just take it away with you.
I think that's key.
And yes, and that's it. You don't have to spend minutes looking for what jewelry is going to match with which outfit, that kind of stuff. And
you also mentioned as well that part of the box, there's compartments so you could actually hidden. Yes. Not hide, but enclose. Yeah.
Yes. So there are pockets, so you could put whatever in there. Your makeup. Women have a million tiny items that they could put that they lose every day.
Nice. Don't make a song, son.
So
Oh,
yes, that's another reason I came up with the idea, because I had all these little earrings and I could only find one side and I couldn't find the other side, and I had this big ball of jewelry and it was knotted and I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I think a lot of women could relate to that.
Yeah, so this really solved a lot of my problems.
You know what? I really want to thank you. As I said, your coming on the program, it was timely.
Thank you for having me.
And you know, your gifts really make a way for you, and it has made a way for you. It will continue to make a way for you. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Is the
Thanks
wall,
so much.
No problem. The wall-mounted storage box. She is right here from Trinidad and Tobago, from Barco, and her product is selling on Amazon, sold out in Trinidad and Tobago in terms of stores. But she plans to bring more, including
For guys.
For guys. I'm making the call for us, guys. Right? In terms of phone contact, is there a number that they can reach you as well for more information?
Yes, 352 0710.
All right, so you heard it here. 352-0710.
Yes.
352-0710. You can contact Miss Abigail Navarro for more information about the wall-mounted storage box, or as it's popularly known clearly in many parts, the wall-mounted jewelry storage box. But it's for anything that is small. And again, there's that added benefit of being able to travel with the box as well. And of course, it is being sold on Amazon under the same name, correct? Wall-mounted
storage box.
Storage box, right?
Right.
So this has been Cloud9 on ACT and The Voice. Again, congratulations to you and wherever God needs you. And of course, let this be an encouragement for all of us to use the giftings within us, all right? This has been Cloud9. Take care of yourselves and each other, and God bless you. Bye for now.